Hi, my name's Brez. Welcome back to VHS Play, where you are playing The Legend of Dragoon, and, hey, we're at the same save point as we started last episode. Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go. We're still in Bale. We're still in this town. This town is stupid huge. It's kind of it's a lot. It is a lot much. Anyhow, let's go meet Lavitz's mother. Don't know why my voice went to that exact intonation and pitch shift whatever things when I said mother, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Mom, I'm home.
Oh, Lavitz. It's Lavitz. Yeah? I was worried because I didn't hear from you for so long.
Sindora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them.
Oh, your late father would be proud to hear that.
Lavitz? What about Helena? Don't... That's Shauna speaking.
Don't mention it to her.
Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, fine. I am already happy to just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you. Oh, my big baby.
Mom, she's not.
Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shauna? Shauna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured.
Okay, so either way, Dart's kind of a dick. Like...
No, he's not sweet-natured. No.
Or, good luck, Shauna. Ha ha ha. You already confessed your feelings to me, like, real hard at the end of last episode, so... Okay, Dart, you're a dick, and you've been specifically a dick to Shauna. Let's keep that up, I suppose. Good luck, Shauna.
Do you mean it for real?
But Dart, don't be silly. Mom, Shauna is Dart's sweetheart. What?
Oh, please excuse me, but if you don't make it clear, it hurts her.
I will say so from now on.
Does it mean I am your girlfriend?
I said it because otherwise Lavitz will be in trouble.
Oh, Lavitz, please find somebody like her that I can hold my grandchild in my arms.
Woof.
You're not a child anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And you'll stay here today, honey.
Well, I was commanded to defend Hooks. Is it supposed to just be Hoax, or is it like Hoax? Like, I don't know. It's like... I've been just saying hoax. I'm gonna try to stick with that. I found myself now just slipping into hoax because it's... Hoax is a choice of a name. So I have to leave as soon as...
Oh, well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need, but then again, maybe. My pleasure.
Well, what can we do till lunch? Lunch is not ready yet. What are you gonna do? I mean, I feel like this is what Dart would actually say, but let's go for show me around your house. Show me around your house. It's the first time I've been in such a huge house. Oh, there's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. The question is, are we going to get like little action prompts? Okay, it's going to happen. This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. Lavitz was a kid once. What do you mean? It was my parents' room. It's been my mom's room since my father passed away in the war. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. What are you doing? Sorry, that was Dart. What are you doing? Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Treasure? Here is my treasure. Please, take a look at it. I see. It's a nice view of Indel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admiring knight, just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shauna. That's presuming a bit much, I think, but okay. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into hell. Sorry, that feels like that sentence is kind of backwards, saying not a foolish daredevil, but no, that's actually what it says. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that, don't you? Yeah.
Dart, Lavitz, the food is ready.
Well, the princess needs us. Princess? She is like she's like a babysitter to me. Oh, as always, your meals are delicious, Mother.
It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon.
Dart, Shauna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's...
Not quite yet. You are leaving soon, right? Why don't you finish packing? But, oh, of course you can stay here longer.
Yeah. Gotta rob Lavitz's house, jeez. Everything is covered by dust. Vintage ladder, wonder if it's okay to use. Something about this wheel, what on earth is this for? Alright. Well, this does feel like story point of no return sort of deal. I got nothing that I can think of that I wanted to still check out. We did all the weird boat ride stuff. We explored town fairly thoroughly. God knows if there's still something tucked away out there in this very large town. Good gravy. You know what? Let's go. Yes, we are ready. Yeah, everything is ready.
Do you have medicinal herbs?
Yeah, I do.
Here, your favorite jerky. I made too much. Why don't you take some?
Oh, it's okay. I have enough.
How about this? My neighbor said she made too much. Too.
That's actually a pretty good line. Mom, everything is ready. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Oh, you give me luck, Mom.
Oh, Lavitz. You've grown up while you were away. Honey, our son became a great knight.
I was going to leave soon, but I am a little bit tired. Say, why don't we stay here for the night? Great. Are the beds ready?
Oh, of course. I make your bed every day.
I'll be upstairs. Mom, I actually want to take your jerky with me.
I knew it. Come here.
I think, if anything, I'm going to regret not buying any of those equipment things. What give me resistance to various status effects.
Oh, Lavitz, next time you come home, please stay longer. I want to have a meal together again.
I'm in your kitchen. Oh, this is Stardust. The secret of, like, that's that's the secret ingredient. It's not love, it's Stardust. Okay, you're still saying the same thing, so, well, I assume there's been some amount of a world shift, maybe, somewhere. Doesn't seem like it is the case that things have changed much in town. Well, hey. How are we doing on that money front, by the way? 800. Okay, plenty of healing potions. We actually are really kind of pushing our item limit a bit much. So much burnout. That was the inn. This was item shop? Don't give up, skeleton. Alright, are you the weapon shop? There we go. Alright, so defense is important, of course. Fear, stun. Confusion seems bad. Right, I was going to, like, reread the manual at some point, and I have not. And also, it is far away at this point, so I can't even check to make sure that these things actually do things. If I really wanted to, I could buy one of each of these. I already have one of those. Oh, that would take out, like, all of my money. Screw it. We're doing it. Consequences be danged. Now to get out of very, very large town. Finally. Finally. Hey, watch yourself. Are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one that bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man.
Hey, don't yell. It's true.
Can you be quiet? The baby's crying.
Oh, sorry. Was I too loud?
Oh, poor baby. She is scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go... Wait. Are you actually carrying a baby, or are you not making fun of Shauna? I may have done a completely misread what these lines are, but we'll continue with my version of it. Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. No, they actually have a child. Heck. Okay, yeah. Alright, just slowly walk away forever. Alright. What was that? I don't know. I had all of like 59 gold left, and I still have 59 gold left. It's fine. Now the question is, am I supposed to follow this weird character who just ran into me, like, full force and has a kid and stuff, or am I supposed to, like, actually go about having a heckin' adventure finally and getting out of town? We're still under the 20-minute mark. Let's go ahead and explore real quick around. Okay, I don't see that character anymore. So, screw it, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go have an adventure. Right. We're going to Hoax. Oh, bats with like 3 frames of wing animation. That's the good stuff right there. It's been so long since I've been in combat. Well, that will be something at some point, apparently. There is obviously something to the south there. Hello, weird balloon creature. An ugly balloon, apparently. Almost made it. I still really do like this slime creature design. However, since they did interrupt me just outside of town, seems like as good a time as any to drop a save. Well, hey. I do... So, I usually don't care too much about frame rate, but it is throwing me off that the frame rate of so much of this game seems to be, like, really low. Like, in particular, the UI is, like, noticeably few frames. like, you don't see it here with, like, the little continue icon. Like, that is animating, like, properly and correctly, but, like, I don't know, like, all the menu transition stuffs, like, those things, like, the checking memory card prompt popping up, like, that, like, you can see the frames as it is expanding and opening up. And I don't know, there's something kind of odd about that. Anyway. Let's go to HQ first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us.
Is this really a town?
It looks like a fortress. The war changed it. That's true. Nobody wanted it, but it couldn't be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses now.
Well, let's go in the yellow room. That goes up here, apparently. $10G for arrest. Let's not. I will rob the place, though. The wall of this town used to be used to be to protect against... Okay, there we go. The wall of this town used to be to protect against animals, but now it's used to stop people. That's a still really awkwardly written sentence. Sentence. Enunciation is hard, by the way. Is by no means my specialty. Cool. Night. I hear that Sandora not only has a dragon, but it also has one of the legendary Gigantos, and I heard he is a pretty strong warrior.
Dole is a dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. We cannot hand over our Siderio to him.
Now that the defense of my house is perfect. I think we should get out of this town.
Seems someone who is in a hurry brought them in, who has them. No, he wasn't organized yet. No, wait, nope, those are stairs up, so we can attack this guy. A delay in the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Okay, can I not actually go up there? It so very much looks like I can go up there. Okay, so apparently this is like Bryce complains about things time. Something that is kind of catching me off guard.
Hooray. 20 whole money.
Seems to be a storage room. Okay, so I can go back up the way I came, or I can go down here. I don't know, like, this is a thing that is, like, extremely noticeable just coming out of, like, Final Fantasy VI, where towns are, like, really small, quick chunks. There's one fine fireplace.
Well, we have guests.
My name is Dart. I'm joining the defense of Hoax for a while.
And both of you? Oh, and you are when are you having a baby?
What are you talking about?
Yes, we are. It's too early. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime if you're going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too.
Then you've been observing this country since before the war?
Yes, it was 20 years ago. The former king, Carlo, passed away and his younger brother, Dole, broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Dole and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change.
We gotta go now. These conversations are just kind of awkward.
Well, work hard. When you need me, I'll come back anytime.
Need me meaning need a midwife?
Thank you.
We're lucky, Dart.
That's one fine fireplace.
Anyway, like, going into town in, like, Final Fantasy VI, and I feel like this is a lot of older RPGs as well. It's just, like, going into town is, like, a really quick thing of, like, you run into town, you, like, have a single dialogue box, like, per person, probably. Occasionally, some of them will say more, but for the most part, it's, like, really quick dialogue boxes. All the dialogue boxes are, like, instantaneous. They don't, like... 7, 8, like that was like 9 seconds of filling out this text box. That's without me pressing any buttons to like automatically make it appear or like speed up the text speed or anything, but that is kind of ridiculous.
Folks in the 7th Fort of in the marshland, these two are the defense lines for the kingdom of Basil.
I see you, Chest. How do I get over to you? Haha!
The rumor of a dragon? It could be a diversion of the Imperial Sindora. Such a legendary creature can't be alive.
We will be okay. Well, there's this much supplies. Not even reading that text at this point.
I don't know, like...
We spent an hour in town, like, at least, across multiple episodes. We started this episode with 20 more minutes of being in town, and, like... I don't know, like, to be clear, I am enjoying this, and I am having fun, and just, like, noticing these things, because it's like I'm coming straight off of Final Fantasy VI, and to be perfectly honest, I'm still playing Final Fantasy VI on the Game Boy Advance version that I haven't played before, so I can compare things and, like, translations and stuff, and to be perfectly honest, I still prefer the Woolsey translations as far as I am. So yeah, it's like I have like this very strict comparison between like a late Super Nintendo RPG and this is a fairly late PlayStation 1 RPG.
Oh, this pendant is an amulet that my daughter gave to me.
But it's just like, I feel like when I'm going into town in this game, I am like hunting for secrets and people and trying to find things. This couch could serve as a barricade. That one too.
I heard that there's a rumor there is an indescribable statue in the back of Volcano Villude. Villude? It is spooky.
If we believe in God, he'll save us from agony. Sure, kid.
My paw is the 7th fort.
Miss Gilda is a famous midwife from this town who delivered His Majesty Albert. Faint light of the candles illuminating the church.
This war is the trial from God. Together, let's endure through it.
Nani? Okay, so we've got Where am I supposed to go? Like, where have I not been in here? We're looking for Guy of some sort. We went into the midwife's house. There's... Can I, like, go up this ramp up to that ladder? Is that the thing? This is the sort of thing that I'm just noticing. Like, having that direct comparison of, like, coming off things directly and, like, while playing other games and whatnot. Like, I'm noticing that these sorts of inefficiencies, I guess, like, exploring town, even this small town has, like, 12 points of interest to go stop in, and nobody says anything of actual value. Like, I think that's kind of the biggest thing, is, like, when... And can I really not go up there? Like, it looks like I should be able to go up that little ledge step thing. And that's just a church. And, like, this is not going to do anything, right? This is, in fact, just literally stepping outside. Like, I'm thinking about... There's... I'm trying to think of how often you run into NPCs in... I never went in this door, right? This is the one. Yes, here we go. Let me step back outside because I was looking at the other characters, not realizing where I'm at, because I wasn't looking for the giant blue triangle that marks where I'm at. Ugh. Harum. Okay, so, like, brief aside before I continue and get into another conversation. Like, the thing is, I'm thinking about, like, NPCs in Final Fantasy VI, and, like, how often are they just there to have, like, flavor text or whatnot? And I mean, I feel like there's a fair mixture, honestly, but, like, a lot of the time they actually, like, a random person will just have, like, a random thing to say that actually, like, is related to ongoing plot stuff, or is a hint about a thing, or something. I don't know. It is probably some amount of just like, meh, I'm coming off of playing my most favorite RPGs, and I'm playing a new one and noticing it's different. Meh. But also, like, at this point, we have spent half of an episode in town, a full episode in town, another half of an episode in that town, and also going to the next town. Kaiser, long time no see. Lavitz, welcome. See, your knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will. Heh. I cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah. Now, I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shauna. Oh, you're the famous guy who rescued Lavitz. I'm Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We're still preparing for the raid of Sandoras. What I am concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great, indeed you're right. Dart, Lavitz, why don't you be on the guard tonight? Having Shauna 2 is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the thing? Game, stop. Stop doing this. Stop shoving Shauna back into the kitchen. Like, literally the kitchen, just constantly. Please. Like, this game is obsessed with Shauna being the love interest of Dart, and being enamored with this guy who's just so far kind of a jerk, trying to marry her off to whoever, making jokes about her being whoever's possible potential wife, or maybe pregnant and having a kid. Just... Stop! Preparing meals? Okay, Dart. You're gonna love it. Are you alright? I wonder how she will do. What? Laven's mother gave me a nice compliment. But in the past... Fine. I'm not gonna cook for Dart. I was just kidding. Just kidding is not a defense of bad statements. Fight a lot that way. Fighting deepens the relationship in many ways. Okay. Game? Are we done with this nonsense yet? Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. Now this settles matters. I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with Lavis. Going to go over battle conditions with you. Now, shall we? Get along with each other. Yeah. Dole is Dominator who enjoys everything, and I've already searched around the town, and let's go look around the town again. Hooray! This me. Like, do they literally just want me to... We're gonna talk to this one guy up here, and then I'm going back. Like, is this just literally like a... Oh, by the way, have you looked around town? Because you should have looked around too. Yep, same thing. Okay, so... I was having fun. I'm not anymore. Like, this constant need to throw Shauna under the bus and then back in the kitchen is... It was not particularly funny or interesting the first time. It sure as heck is... more than old at this point. This is the wrong direction. Heck. Anyway. This game needs to just stop. It's like, already Shauna doesn't get to do, like, Shauna's not allowed to have cool abilities because she uses a bow or something. I don't know why she doesn't get to do the whatever they call the special attacks with the timed hits and all that stuff. She doesn't get to because reasons. Don't know why. Sure would like to know if Shauna's just going to end up dead or not because, you know, reasons. I gave her front billing, like, there. Okay, so this is where we're getting into the sausage. I gave her top billing on, like, the thumbnail, like, faux VHS box art, by the way, because I have no faith in this game that she's going to get to live. Like, the greatest confirmation I have so far that Shauna's not just going to wind up dead in, like, the first hour, like, in the next couple hours of this game, is, like, either dead... My expectations right now, honestly, Shauna's going to end up either fridged, dead, princess, like, damsel in distress, just captured or whatever, and she's going to be out of our party. The greatest confirmation I have against that currently is that the party equipment screen thing that we saw in, like, the weapon shop has 7 slots, and I know there's 7 characters, and one of those slots currently, at least, is Shauna. Maybe she'll get replaced, maybe not, but either way, they have been desperate to just throw her under the bus at every possible corner. They're trying to set her up as Dart's love interest of just like, yeah, she sure does love Dart and has professed her feelings towards him, and yet he's a dick. He's just a dick to her, and that's... Ugh. Anyway, like, there are 3 reasons why she got top billing on my faux VHS box art stuff. The first is that, you know what, I think she's pretty cool so far. I would like to have her around as like an actual party member, and I hope that someday she gets to be a full-fledged party member with like actual abilities and junk, as opposed to just being Shauna. With a bow and no timed hits or anything special about her, and she doesn't get to do anything cool, and she just gets relegated to, let's go back to the kitchen. Hey, here's a kitchen. Maybe we can throw Shauna in it. Hey, there's a kitchen over there. Shauna, let's go. The other 2 reasons are, like, much more simple and, like, base technical, one of which is that her image was actually like the largest I could find. That's reason number 3. Reason number 2 being that the basis of my, like, the main reference that I was going for with that VHS, or the faux VHS box art, was Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, which features the main character, like, prominently, like, almost a quarter of that box art is for that character. So anyway, that's the reasons, with number 1 being I like Shauna, and I really hope she has like an actual role in this game that is not punching bag. I would like her to have a role in the story and then actually be, you know, an active participant and not a punching bag, not the butt of every joke, not the one that we find that we keep making kitchens in the game to send her into. Alright, rant over, let's go. Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position. Yes, please. I'm done looking around towns. We're fine now. Again, with the weird stilted language. We've finished the meeting, the strategic meeting. Now I'll take you to your position. Won't do any good to have Shauna out there who has a bow. I want to ask you, both of you, to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. You mean the front gate? I'm here to replace you. You can trust us. Oh! Alright. Cool. Yeah, that would make sense coming from Lav. It's coming from Dart. This just makes this soldier look like a dumb. Yes, sir. If Sandora attacks, it'll be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. Strangely quiet tonight. If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell. I do like the shift in colors. Like, the torches are now lit, and those are, like, we're getting the Hanna-Barbera effect of, like, the torches being, like, lit now. Those don't look like the pre-rendered. They're like, they stand out from the pre-rendered background. They are probably just like little, it looks like 3 frames of animation playing really quickly. I do like all of the red lighting around town, the dark blues. I'm trying to find things to like about this game because I just went on a big rant. Apologies, but man. Alright, let's get into it. Why is that? There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody is in the forest. So, I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shauna? It's not that. It's never that. Nobody worries about Shauna. Let's just put her in the kitchen. Bring me back something. Alright, let's go find the kitchen. Hmm? The owls. Ah! The enemy is coming! The enemy is coming! I'm sorry, like, I know it's supposed to be flaming arrows and it's supposed to be, like, fascinating stuff happening, but like that arrow hitting that guard just like thunk. Very, I don't know, like the flaming arrows looked like they had like punching bag arrow sort of thing, like not punching bag, punching glove sort of arrow, just like a big ball on the front that is not actually going to deal any damage. It's just there to like bonk. Knighthood, advance, fortify the gate. You, take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We'll counter them. Yeah. Oh boy, is it time for them to kidnap Shauna and otherwise take her out of the story? Okay, it's actually like really fascinating to see. Like, they have built this entire thing in like in-engine 3D stuff. Like, it's low poly enough that they can actually like do the things. The fire texture is actually like really good. Oh, look at that! Look at that lamp being a little point billboard sprite. Oh, I missed. It is really neat seeing like this entire town that we've seen like the pre-rendered like background form, seeing that come to like battle 3D. I dig it. Is this the battle HQ for the front lines of Basel? What a weak setup. I'll guard the top. Gotcha. Trust me to handle here.
Let it go.
What you guys have coming in... What? Let's try that again. What guts you have coming alone like that? I'm here. I got those guys on the bottom.
One or two doesn't make any difference.
Big talkers are usually weak. Sure would be great if the person who had a bow was, I don't know, on guard, being able to shoot from the high walls. That this game has made me mad. Like, I am. Ooh. Alright, blue. I don't remember. I don't remember what... Alright, Dart, you hit hard. We'll just have you attack. Bap. Bap. Meh. Alright. Yeah, Levitz, I get it. You're weak to this stuff.
Yes.
Stop picking on Lavitz. Jeez.
enough playtime. I'm taking my gloves off. Can you nail the real me?
Actually, I think I'm really silly attack. Okay. I don't know if Lavitz is going to have enough time for another turn. So I noticed that they are, like, never mind then. Cool. That answered my question I was about to pose. So I was noticing that only the left was out of sync. Cool, yeah, that's all of the healing that had been done.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Darn. That's a nuisance. Okay, so thoughts that I had. The left dude, the left bad guy, was out of sync in his animations from the other two, and I was wondering if that was because they wanted to have a hint of which one is which, or if it was because he had taken damage, his animation was then out of sync from the other two, which, when I was about to pose that question, one of them did an attack, and then immediately fell out of sync with the other two in their, like, little idle bobbing up and down animation. It's kind of a nuisance that it's like, okay, cool, I hit the right one, so then the other two went away, and that is just kind of a nuisance that apparently all I had to do was attack the correct one, which, surprise, which one's that gonna be? It's the one that actually does the thing and doesn't do different attacks. Gee, I wonder which one's the real one. Rod Typhoon, new edition. That's what they're called, editions. Sure would like for Shauna to get editions someday. Arrgh. What is that? It's Lavitz. What is that giant? It's Giganto! Giganto? Saying that all sorts of weird. Giganto? Giganto? Largeman. Lavitz. I heard about it, but he is real. The ones who fought so far were The ones who fought so far were no match for him. I am struggling with every line. Again, there's something stilted about these lines, about this localization. I don't... Well, he's still not a dragon. Go! Alright, cool. Doesn't have backup. Congo is brown flavored text, which... I don't know what... I don't have anything useful here. Heck. Also, Healing Breeze, that's new. It is for all. Okay. Neat.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Alright, let me get prepared to tap rapidly.
Congo needs no weapon. Congo beats you with his hands.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
It's actually like a really good attack animation. Welcome to the I have too many items problem.
Yes. Go.
Interesting. You gotta finish it off or you'll be smashed by stuff, whatever. Okay, dude, this guy has really great animations. Just flat out. That is fantastic. Anyway, Burnout, again, because like, I'm just trying to clear out my inventory, quite frankly. Alright. Wake up. Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon. Ah! What on earth is... Hey, it's you. You don't actually have a proper voice yet. I've gone with very few things. None of them worked. Hooray, a power wrist. Look at all the experience that Shauna's not getting because they put her in the kitchen! Ah!
These are not humans. Dart, what happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. Alright, Rose, you need a voice. The Knight of the Dragoon. That's not it. The Knight of the Dragon. The Dragoon was born.
Brrr.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
Giganto, don't die. Giganto will pay you back.
Dart! Ah, you're safe.
What happened?
Seeing Shauna's face makes me relieved.
Dart!
Are you alright?
What are you to Dart? What did you do to him?
I was only...
Cut it out, both of you.
I should be thanked, so why do I have to be yelled at?
Have you come to?
I'm glad you woke up. You are? Rose, nice to see you again. Do you know Dart? I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth.
You explain. I don't understand.
Let's not be mega dick, Dart. She saved my life. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make it to Celis. Then, the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved, I didn't thank you yet. I don't need any thanks. I wanted to do it. I see. Why are you here? It is too fishy to be a coincidence. I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. The dragon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. This light is... You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows the true evidence. It's fine. Everything is fine. From the time the dragon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a dragoon, just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. You saved him because you knew it from the beginning. I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a dragoon. If you couldn't, you would be dead now.
Why do you know about such things? You know too much about things nobody could know.
Right? Again, weird translations and weird lines, and the dialogue is stilted and awkward and... Sorry I'm so grumbly and complainy, but also just... It's better than ignorance, isn't it?
That's true, but yours is not mere knowledge. It's a story and a legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before, the people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. They were the Dragoons.
But was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a dragon spirit, a dragoon spirit? Honestly, I was surprised myself. But now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help but doing that. Now you understand me. Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. Oh, I'm sorry.
think I was wrong about you, Rose. It's okay. I'm used to being hated.
The head of the night. Who's?
I have no idea who's even speaking.
Is the head of the knighthood Sir Kaiser in here?
Okay, it's a stutter.
The 7th Fort is under attack, strong attack by the Sardoras. But what? Well, the 7th Fort in the marshland is under a fierce attack of the dragon. And due to that, the 10th and 13th Knighthood are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over Volcano Vilud. It seems there's a nest there for the dragon.
Gigantos and dragons. It's not the fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future.
Summon the rest of the knights. We will assault the dragon's nest.
The knighthood has the advantage of numbers, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat a dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated.
We don't know until we try.
Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? But the dragoons can defeat him. Dart, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans.
That's right. Dragoon. Dragoons, which were said to have governed the dragons, can fight against the dragon.
Maybe I can do it? I still don't know. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me feel relieved. There's nobody left who can fight in the 8th Knighthood. Dart, Rose, it seems you are the only people we can count on.
Kaiser, your wound is open.
I'm alright. Dart, Rose, the King of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon. So, you can trust me. I'll fight for you too. I'll go too. It doesn't seem to be enough that if it is only Dart and the others.
Shauna, you should stay.
No, I'm going. I can help the other people too. Thank you. The Green Tusk Dragon Fairbrand. Oh, it brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear has not even begun yet. The real fear has not even begun yet. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Are we still, has our shop been wrecked? Hooray, people are here and fine. And we can't replace Dart, but we could get rid of Lavitz. And obviously they want me to get rid of Shauna, but no, I refuse. We're putting Rose in instead of Lavitz because, you know what? She hasn't been a turd. Let's see. Power resist, raises physical attack. Good lord, she's got 50... That's a lot of attack. Jeez, okay, yeah. Let's get Shauna up there, I guess. Alright. No, I just wanted to step outside of town. It was super. Oh, what about it? A Dart fella yesterday, he wore unique armor and defeated Kongal. Oh, with Dart, Imperial Sandora is not even a match for our enemy. Dart is the messiah of our kingdom of Basil.
Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real Dragoon getting stunned like that by bursting with the power. Then tell me, Rose.
How should I fight as a Dragoon?
Well, let's begin.
I just wanted to go outside and save. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to go outside and save. Why couldn't they let me do a tutorial later? Sup, Dragoon Rose?
Let's begin.
What would you like to know about Dragoons? Alright, let's start here.
Dragoon transformations need spiritual power, spirit points. You can accumulate SP by attacking enemies. Let's try. Fight with me. Come on.
Hey, look at that bar down below.
Oop.
Not even close.
Yes. Yes. Go.
Okay, I do... There we go. Are these points just going to constantly show up?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yes, keep it up.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
You accumulated SP. When your SP is full, a transformation command appears. Selecting that allows you to become a Dragoon. Now transform yourself.
Dragoon.
Do you understand how to transform?
Yep.
For quicker transformations, change the setting on the system screen. Select config, highlight morph, and then select short. That's all.
Dragoon Editions.
First, transform yourself into a Dragoon.
I just want to save and be done with today right now. And nope. Apparently it seems I'm going to have to watch the animation every time. Which, it's a fine animation, it's just like, right now, I just want to save.
You emit power all at once with Dragoon Editions. Charge up your power. Press the X button when the spirit meter light reaches the top. When successful, the light continues to revolve and the power is charged accordingly.
Oh, no.
Now try. Yes, keep it up. How was that? You get enough?
I should try that again, but we're gonna say it's fine. Notably, it reminds me much of a game that I only got to play like a little bit of, like at some point. I don't know anything about it aside from I remember its combat system used the time hit sort of system, but it was with rings and like stuff spinning around a ring and you want to hit it in the right spot. It was Shadow Hearts for PlayStation 2, which is one of those games that is like, I've always kind of been curious about it. So I'd like to go back and check that out someday, but I don't own it. That's the problem. Dragoon magic. First, transform yourself into a Dragoon. Hooray, let's go watch this animation again. Just want to save. Like, I was planning to run a little bit short. We are way over time today. And I am not quite happy with that. And also, I've just been grumpy at the game the entire time. So, apologies for that. I will try not to be so grumpy next time. But this game has just been hitting several pet peeves. There are 2 commands after a transformation: a Dragoon addition and a Dragoon spell. You need a certain MP to use a Dragoon spell. The spells you can use are highlighted. There's only one now. Select the spell and then the target, and then you can cast the spell. Now let's try cast a spell on me. Magic. Oh hey, there is MP. Flame shot. Fire strength 50% single. Neat. I'm done. That's all. Thank you. One more thing. Getting SP by attacking allows your Dragoon level to increase, and you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. This is what I can teach. After that, it's up to you. I'll be here for a while. Go prepare for departures. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Once we leave, I will consider you as a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. I will be fine. I appreciate the tutorial. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That has been the phrase of the day, is everything's fine. Anyway, hooray, we did it. Cool, great, done. Levitz, what are you doing back in the party? Get out of here. Sure would be cool if Shauna got additions. Oh boy, a whip smack. I just wanted to say. That's all it was. That's what it was here for. And then I got distracted by kicking Levitz back out of the party. Anyway. Oof. That's today, in short. Oof. Sorry this has been kind of a lot of me being grumpy. Again, this game just kind of struck several nerves at once. And also we're well over time, so I'm going to stop talking and sign out here. But apologies for the grumpiness. The game provoked me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce, this has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.